Well, good afternoon, Mr. O'Neill.
Yes, I guess it is a good afternoon, Dorian, at least for you. Congratulations.
Oh, did I win the lottery and I don't know it yet?
No, but you did manage not to lose it yet.
Oh, of course, you're talking about the postponement my lawyers got. The Lord versus Clayton, is your... Lord, that's right, that's the name she's using now. Nice to see you haven't lost your sense of humor.
I can't say I was surprised. Actually, I would have been shocked if there wasn't a postponement.
Well, I'm glad you don't mind, because you're going to have to get used to it. It's going to get a bit repetitive.
Yes and no, but Dorian, you also know that sooner or later the judge is going to hear the case. And all your delaying tactics, they'll be for naught.
I've got time on my side. A fact which Tina, in her greed to take over everything that I own, has overlooked. Excuse me.
Dorian, look, I can understand you being a little bitter about the lawsuit.
A little bitter? Why don't you try enormously bitter? Then you'll be warm.
But why? I mean, Tina offered to settle at the beginning.
Yes, and I refused because I believed, and I still believe, I'm going to win.
I like your bravado. It's very charming.
Thanks, but it's more than bravado. It's facts.
Oh, come on, Dorian. If you had some facts, you would have presented them. Look, can we cut out this bickering? I hate it. I mean, I really do. And this is not a personal issue with me.
I'm sorry, it's true. It's, I'm having a little trouble separating you from your client.
That's too bad. You're a classy lady, and I'd really like to get to know you better.
Why? So you can discover some weaknesses that you can exploit later?
Oh, you must have a very low opinion of me.
I have a low opinion of Tina. As I say, I'm having trouble divorcing the two of you.
Same trouble you're having with the divorce between Victor and Irene?
Oh, stop it, will you? It's a clever try, but, you know what I am going to be able to prove? Something that, when Tina finds out, she's going to think very hard before she tries to take over.
What might that be?
Okay, all right, guessing games. Why don't you try a deep, dark, terrible secret that she's afraid for any of us to find out? Yeah, then you'd be on the right track.
All right. All right, I'll give you that much, Pa. Yeah, if Nikki were pretending to be Vicky, yeah, that would be a conspiracy against me. But I'm not about to set some kind of cheap trap for my wife.
Yeah? Why not, huh? You like being a victim?
Oh, just knock it off, will you? You come up with this cockamamie idea of yours as if it's worth the truth, and now you're ready to charge off and act on it.
Hey, somebody's got to act on us. They're going on too damn long.
Pa, the more I think about this, the more I'm convinced you are wrong. First of all, Nikki is not capable of pretending to be Vicky. They are two different people.
Really? What if Nikki tried to learn to act like Vicky, huh?
But you are still forgetting something. Vicky does not have any memory of Nikki, and Nikki does not have any memory of Vicky. It would be impossible for one of them to try and impersonate the other.
Nothing is impossible. If you have motivation enough. What about the prospect of going back to that sanitarium? That's motivation enough for Nikki to at least try.
Are you trying to tell me that I wouldn't even know my own wife?
It is not your own wife, not this version.
Look, Pa, Vicky was practically destroyed by her own inner demons. Her faith in herself was obviously damaged. Right now, she is just a very frightened woman trying to take life one step at a time.
Clint, see, that's what you want to believe. You want to believe that Vicky is Vicky. But I'm going to say it again. What if it is not true?
I cannot deal with this. I just cannot deal with this.
I know you cannot deal with it. You're getting very ragged around the edges. I'm going to deal with it, and I'm going to find out the truth.
No! I don't want you doing anything, Pa. Don't you realize what this would do to Vicky? If she knew that it would just be another blow to her if she knew that I didn't trust her. If I would set traps for her, or my own father would set traps for her.
Well, I think we've got to take that chance.
No. I'm saying no, flat no. Now, I appreciate your concern, and I know you think it's in my best interest. But, Pa, please don't go cooking up any schemes. I'm going to say goodbye to the boys and get to the banner. I'm late as it is.
talk to you later.
Yeah, and as soon as Vicky's over her cold, I'll press her to bring the boys home.
You have to press her if she's a real mother.
As soon as I say goodbye to Kevin and George. Bye, Kevin.
Hi. The boys have asked me to take them to the movies. They want to know if you'd like to come along. What's the matter, Mr. Buchanan?
Have Adam take him. You and I have something to do.
Dorian, what deep, dark, horrible secret are you talking about?
Why don't you ask Tina about our last meeting? And while you're at it, relay the message that I am not going to rest until I find out all the facts about her sordid little past.
What are you doing, hiring a private detective or something?
That's exactly what I'm doing, yes.
Dorian, don't do that. I mean, that's very close to invasion of privacy. I'd really hate to hit you with a lawsuit for digging into her past.
Well, in fact, you just gave me a wonderful idea. I think I'll call a press conference and tell the press that she has some deep, dark secret and let them find out what it is. It'll save me an awful lot of money. Better yet, why don't you find out what it is? Because you know what, Pete? You might find out that she's not the sort of client you want to represent.
Come on, Bo, this is ridiculous. You and I have always fought on the same side, not against each other.
That's before I caught you breaking into Ace's office last night. Hey, you can fool a lot of people, buddy, but you can't fool me. I know you too well.
This is stupid!
Why don't you tell me something? How'd you survive after Vietnam? I mean, when you went out to Hollywood what did you do before you got your big break in the show business?
Bartended, I pumped gas, I did a lot of odd jobs. I mean, why?
Because it's occurred to me. There's a lot of guys that we trained with that went to work for the National Security Bureau after the war. Yeah, what was that recruiting guy's name? What the hell was his name, huh? Captain Howard.
I don't remember.
I remember. His name was Captain Howard. He took the top guys out of every unit and he wanted to give them a chance to fight the war in a different way. Yeah, he talked to me, Woody. Talked to me a lot. I finally turned him down. What'd you do? Did you turn him down? Or did you enlist? Huh?
You never bothered to ask me.
Listen, I've not had it with your lies, Woody. You're either NSB or you're just a common thief. I want the truth. I want it right now.
You're gonna regret this. You've lived too soft a life since Nam.
The truth. I want it right now.
The truth is, you're not as soft as I thought. Besides that, I don't have any truth to tell, buddy. So you got two choices. You can either break me in half, or you can let me go.
You just get on back to Hollywood. You edit this movie back there. Because I never want to lay eyes on you again. I don't know what happened to you from Vietnam to right now, but you've changed, mister. And it makes me sick.